Hello, my little seeds. I'm here to grow your curiosity and love of learning with the Magic Garden Explorers. Let's jump in. Our story begins in a lush green meadow full of yummy dandelions and tasty carrots. Three animal friends were playing hide and seek. There was a curious bunny named Bouncy, a clever fox named Flick, and a cheerful hedgehog named Twirl. 1, 2, 3, ready or not, here I come, Bouncy called out as he hopped around looking for his friends. Suddenly, Bouncy spotted something unusual. He saw a small wooden door hidden behind some tall grasses. The door had a shiny brass knob, and the paint on it was as bright as a rainbow. "Oh, look at that," Bouncy said. "What do you think it is?" asked Flick, tilting his head. "I don't know, but let's go take a peek," Twirl suggested, rolling up into a ball and unrolling again. The three friends approached the door cautiously. Flick gave it a gentle nudge with his nose, and to their amazement, it swung open, revealing a staircase that spiraled down into darkness. "Do you think we should go down there?" Bouncy whispered, his eyes wide with wonder. "Looks like an entrance to an underground den," Flick replied, sniffing the air. "Maybe there's a family of moles or shrews living down there," Twirl said excitedly. "Well, let's find out," Bouncy exclaimed. And with that, the three friends carefully descended the stairs. At the bottom, they found themselves in a magnificent garden filled with all sorts of amazing plants and sparkling water features. There were tall trees with leaves that shimmered like emeralds and rubies. Flowers of every color imaginable swayed gently in the breeze, and tiny mushrooms peeked out from beneath the bushes. But what truly captivated the explorers was that everything in the garden seemed to be talking to each other. "Oh, hello there," chirped a nearby bluebird, perching on a tree branch. "Welcome to our secret garden." "Talking bird," Twirl exclaimed, his quills standing on end. "And you are?" asked the bluebird. "I'm Flick, the fox. This is Bouncy the bunny, and this is Twirl the hedgehog," Flick replied politely. "It's nice to meet you," the bluebird said with a smile. "Now, if you're wondering how everything here can talk, well, it's because this is no ordinary garden. It's a magical place where plants and objects come to life to help us learn valuable lessons." As the friends explored further, they noticed that the garden's flowers, bushes, and trees were all beginning to fade from brilliant colors to dull gray. "Why are all the colors disappearing?" Bouncy asked, hopping closer to a wilting sunflower. "That's a very good question, little one," the sunflower replied in a raspy voice. "You see, our colors are our life force, but lately, something's been draining them away. We need your help to find out what's happening so we can stop it." "We'd love to help," Flick said. "But how? How do we bring back all these colors?" Twirl asked, tilting his head. "If you want to save our garden, you must work together and solve the mystery of the missing colors," the sunflower said. "We believe you three are the chosen ones who can help us." Just then, a wise old oak tree spoke up. "There are 5 clues hidden throughout the garden that will lead you to the source of the problem. Find those clues, and you'll know what to do." With that, the oak tree rustled its leaves and 5 colorful butterflies fluttered off into the distance. "Wow, this is a real mystery," Flick said, his ears perked with excitement. "Let's split up and look for clues," Bouncy suggested, already hopping in different directions. "Great idea, Bouncy. But remember, we have to work together to solve this puzzle," Flick reminded him. As they searched, Bouncy found a faded red rose with 5 missing petals. He carefully collected them and brought them to Flick, who had discovered a puzzle box with a keyhole shaped like a flower. "Maybe these petals fit in the keyhole," Flick said. Sure enough, when Bouncy placed the petals in the right order, the box clicked open and revealed a beautiful stained glass window depicting a watering can. "Could this picture be a clue?" Twirl asked, his eyes shining with curiosity. Just then, the bluebird from earlier landed on the window. "That picture is very important," she chirped. "Can you guess what it means?" I think it means we need to find something to water with," Flick replied. As they continued their search, they came across a dried-up fountain with 4 empty basins. "This must be it," Bouncy exclaimed. The picture showed 4 basins and a watering can. "Maybe filling up the fountain will help restore the colors." "That's a wonderful idea," the bluebird said. "But where can we find water in this dry garden?" Twirl suddenly noticed a crack in the ground near the oak tree. He wiggled his nose. "I smell flowing water down there." Working together, they moved some rocks and dirt, revealing a small stream gurgling merrily. "Look, we can use this to fill up the fountain," Bouncy said, his eyes sparkling with joy. Together, They led the stream's water into the fountain's basins, causing it to overflow and spray into the air. As the last drop splashed into the center basin, a magical light erupted, causing the entire garden to shimmer. All the flowers, bushes, and trees burst into even brighter colors than before. "We did it!" the friends cried in unison, feeling proud. The bluebird flew down from a tree branch. "You solved the mystery and saved our garden. You truly are the chosen ones." Suddenly, the wise old oak tree rustled its leaves and said, "You've shown great courage, kindness, and teamwork. I'm so proud of you." Then, as if to celebrate, a gentle rain began to fall, nourishing the thirsty plants and filling them with life. The friends watched in awe as the garden came back to life all around them. Meanwhile, back in the real world, the rain had stopped, and a big, beautiful rainbow stretched across the sky. Bouncy, Flick, and Twirl woke up from their magical adventure and realized it had only been a dream. They looked at each other and smiled, knowing they had helped save the enchanted garden. "It was just a dream," Bouncy said, a little disappointed. "But wouldn't it be wonderful if there was a real magic garden somewhere out there?" Flick asked, his eyes twinkling. Suddenly, they heard a familiar voice. "Actually, there is a magic garden, and you three are the Magic Garden Explorers, always ready for an exciting new adventure." As the friends looked around, they saw that the world was full of magical possibilities. Dandelions seemed to wink at them. Butterflies danced in the wind, and the sun shone brightly in the sky. "Wow, maybe the magic garden is everywhere," Twirl said, his eyes wide with wonder. "That's right, little ones," the wise old oak tree whispered. "The magic garden is wherever you choose to look for it." And with that, the tree and the animals all waved goodbye as the screen faded to black. Do you love exploring the great outdoors? Let's plant a seed of kindness in our hearts and watch it grow. When we work together, we can accomplish anything. Never lose your curiosity and sense of wonder. The Magic Garden Explorers will be back soon with a brand new adventure. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode. See you next time. Hey there, little seeds. It's me. If you enjoyed today's adventure, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when new episodes are released. You can also share your love of learning by giving a gift. Share this video with a friend or family member who needs a reminder to keep exploring the world. Thank you for helping us grow and for being part of our magical community.